Here we go. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. I turned the fan off. Uh, hey Joe,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your help tonight.
Uh,
I'm gonna need your help. I'm still flickering.
okay.
He's going to come help me. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat room where we're going to do interact with the people in the chat room, and we're going to get my chat room set up here and see what they have. Oops, I'm sorry. Give me a second to get my table cleaned up and my volume turned down. And I'll have to turn it down again when I get in my stream. It makes me do it twice. So let's go to me and see if I can find my stream for tonight. So far, look at it now, Joe.
Huh?
Look at it now. It's not doing it now.
I just typed you.
Oh, well, good. Okay, great. So Joe did the magic touch. Here we go. And I got some people in the room. Hi, everybody. Kathy and Angie and Sharon and Joyce. Good to see
Sharon
you.
and Joyce.
And everybody. Hello. I ordered some new stuff. So we'll look at these while we're waiting on everybody to get in here. I don't know that I need that little box or anything. Stick it over there. So we'll look at my new stuff. We got a birthday card we're going to fix up tonight. And I did print out some little girls. I got 2 little girls. And I thought maybe we might paint them. Cut this one out. One of them. And if we get into painting tonight, that would be a cute one to paint. And I had some pictures sent to me. Jennifer sent me a tree. I'll show it to you guys, and if you all like it that well, maybe we can paint it. But I think it reminds me of fall. Fall. It was a fall tree, so maybe we'll save it for fall time. But she did send me a picture, and I'll show it to you. And it came from the art sharpa, and it was a really cool tree. But I'm really not in the mood for that unless we put something on the page with it. So that was what Jennifer sent me, and then she sent me this one. And if you all like this one, this is like a sunrise because I'm on the East Coast, and it's got a rainbow, and it's kind of up my alley with the ocean and everything. So we have that one to paint if you would rather do that than the girls. So, but no pressure on anybody. So anyway, we can talk about that. And I'm going to put my toucan over here to the side. We did him the other day, and we did that one the other day. We've had some good ones this week, and this one is probably one of my favorites right there from our calendar that Goldie sent me. But yeah, back into the art book thing. Yeah, we like that. So I got some extra black, saved the little pieces of black paper since I use them so much. And I think I used this napkin, so I think I'll put part of this up. I can save that part, and because I used it the other day. Okay. So, hi Teresa, Marty, Goldie, everybody. Hi. Hello, everybody up in the balcony. Boy, you must have ran. I got something from Juju. We got Happy Mail. I got Happy Mail. Woohoo! She sent me something. Oh, I was going to send her yes, those are gorgeous girls. You got the dyes, Teresa? Yeah, I think I've got one that Becca sent me. I don't know where she is at the moment, but Juju sent me some happy mail. Let's see what little tidbits she's got in here. Oh, she sent me this postcard. She sent this for Joe. It seems like this country air is making you very affectionate, Joe.
Hello, hello. Uh-oh, a little moo ear cleaning.
That's called a wet moo, Joe. That's an antique postcard, and it doesn't have anything else on it. No dates or anything, but that is so funny. I'm sure we could probably look it up. It's number 291 out of the the group of it. That's for you, Joe.
Oh,
Juju sent it to you.
Juju did?
Yeah,
She's a moo of a woman.
she's a she's got cows. So she sent me a treasure chest, some ephemera. There's some
Oh, that is
stickers.
cute. That's an old one.
I know it's antique, and I think she sent me some
Seemed like
a
this.
rooster. I could put it in my rooster book, my chicken book, because there is a rooster on the bed, and I need. I'll put that over in. Put this. There's a card
Uh-huh.
on the table right there.
Yeah.
Put this on the card. It's a sticker. If you want to take the back off, you can, and put it on there. So the rest of these can go in my little ephemera
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and I'll save this one for the rooster book. It's got a little tiny rooster or a chicken hen on there, right there. Yeah, you can see it good. So we'll save that for the chicken book. And
Wow.
these I'm going to stick right back down in here until I find my little ephemera packet over here. So where's my chicken book? We got a painting this tonight. And I swear I don't see it. And I'm sure it's right here. And you need to remind me to do the 365 book because somebody was wanting me to do some of those. So I will do that. But we'll do let's look and see what I bought. My mind is going in different directions. So I think this comes off.
So is mine.
Your mind,
Mhm.
you have to roll it. You roll it on top and roll it like your with your fingerprints like this on the edge, like this, and roll it up, and you'll get it rolled up.
Oh.
He's trying to figure out how to do them clear stickers. So
I see.
you got it
Yeah. Where you want to put it?
on that card.
On this box?
I said card.
Card.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right here.
That white card.
Okay.
Make it pretty. So this has got 4 packs in it. This one's got uh, paper clips, and they're stickers, or they might be. They're not stickers. They're punch outs. And then this one is keys and locks. So those will be good in my things that I do. This one's got handmade jewelry and knickknacks and different things on it. Mirrors and chairs. And then this one is sewing items. Sewing items.
What do you have?
Don't cover up anything, but yes.
There's nothing covered.
Okay.
And it's got enough room for your name at the top.
Okay. Thank you.
Hopefully.
And then this one, this little packet is women. I think it's all women. See if I can get it open. Let's see what we got in here. Here, hand me the credit or the postcard back, and I'll look for this. I think it's the chicken book's gotta be right here. I swear to goodness. I know it's not up there. I usually have it right here. Oh, it's right here. Found it. We will go ahead and put this in the chicken book because there is a rooster up there. He's getting ready to crow, but the cow came over and stuck his head in the window first. That's so cute. So let's see where we can put this. Let's find a page. I don't want to cut it off, but I could trim it just a hair. Just a hair. And I'll do a little bit on this side, and then it will fit in my book. So we can put it in with some washi tape. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if I got any. Here's some stars. We'll put it in here with some tape. Like that. And I'll give it a trim. Like that. And I can put Juju's name on there somewhere. That's so cute. And we'll just flip that over. All right. There we go. And then I had one more little thing that I laid down that was chicken related. So we'll put this down too. So who else has come in? Jennifer's here. Jennifer, I showed your tree, and I think we'll save the tree for maybe fall or something later. I've got these little girls. I think we're going to do one of these girls. So there's Lori. Hello, come on in. Hi, everybody. Constance. good to see you, Doretha. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that was the two little items I had for the chicken book. And oh, these. I'm sorry, got way late. So I got these. These are stickers, and they're girls, all kinds of girls. So we have these. I do use girl stickers quite a bit. No offense. Oh, they're in color coordinated. These are the blue ones, and I think that's what um, encouraged me to push this and put it in my cart was the blue ones. Hi, Joyce. Turn it sideways. Oh well. Sorry, Joycey. So these look like these are pink pet sticker pack. This looks like it might have some guys in it, girls and boys, and it looks like it's pink. This one looks orangey, and then this one looks greenish, a little bit of green. So they'll come in handy. And purple, another pink, and then I think the couples was a pink. Okay, but these all came in a pack all together. There's uh, six of them, so that's a pretty good deal right there. I have no idea how much I paid for them, but probably 10ish. I got them on Amazon. And I'm probably, if I have to, I'm going to quit buying for a while because of the taxi stuff going on. And I'm going to switch this out. And I'm going to put these in another bag. And Joe, will you hand me a Ziploc bag up on top of the shelf? There's a blue box.
Yeah.
I need one of those. Thank you. So there we go. Yeah, Lori. Yeah, like me, stop buying anything.
That's what I said.
I'm going to slow down because of the. Well, I think things are going to be more expensive shortly. If it, I mean, I noticed that on Amazon that you have to watch when you put something in your cart. If it's coming from a third party, they can charge you extra shipping, and it doesn't have the Amazon free shipping choice or benefit. So you have to be careful. And if it's an Amazon product, then they'll have it on stock in the United States, and you can get you can order enough to get free shipping. And I don't have Amazon Prime because that costs it's like I don't know, 100 is it $100, $120 a year for Amazon Plus, and then you get free shipping and Prime. I don't get that, so I just wait till I order enough to get free shipping. So anyway, this is a little card that I made up for Tim, and Tim is uh, uh, Linda's son, and he likes trains. So I'm going to put all of our names in here. So I'm going to do that. And if you all don't, if you know Linda Rents, I want you to send Tim a birthday card. So please, please, pretty please, please send Tim a birthday card. We're going to shower him. And then also the book, I've got a book here that I'm going to send to him. It's a Rail Love of Trains. So it's a word search puzzle book, and it's all railroad words. All aboard, train station. And I'm hoping that he will be able to do this. I think he does. I think he can do word searches. He still lives at home, and I think he's going to be 55 this year. So this will be a great birthday gift from all of us, and I'm going to put all of our names in here. So I'm writing them all down, and I'll put Beth and Joe down here. And but the request I had was from Linda, and she says, "Join me in celebrating Tim's 55th birthday, and it's on June the 27th. Pause for a moment and say a prayer of thanks and ask God to bless him. The birthday napkin, or this napkin that she sent me, will help you remember his birthday." So this was my reminder, and she sent me some of these in the napkin swap. So I've got a card that I'm putting all your names in. But if you have a birthday card, will you please send it to Linda? And she is in the address file. So I need for y'all to send a birthday card, but send it to Tim. But the address is under Linda. The address is under Linda. So, but for those of that can't send a card right now, I will put your name down here so you're included, so that we're all included in here. So I got Marty, Lori. I'm going back here to see who. There's Sherry. Hi, Sherry. And see if there's any names up here that I've haven't put down on the card yet. So I think there's Sharon. Sharon's here. Sharon L. Marty, Goldie. Jassie's here. Hi, Jassie. And Jassie's the one who requested the 365 book. So I want to be sure and get that out for today for Jassie. Is that all right, Jassie? You want to do the 365 book? So we'll have enough to do tonight for sure. Oh, there's Teresa. And Angie. We could put Angie on there, and Joyce. I wrote our names all over. I got Marty, Teresa. I think I got everybody so far up at the top. Okay, now let's go back down to the beginning. Oh, Kathy was in here. So, hello everybody coming in. I'm going back down to the bottom. Drew, Teresa's grandson, is his birthday on the 20th, and he'll be 6 years old. Thank you, Lori. There's Candy. I'm going to put Candy on there. This is for Tim Ritz Renz's birthday. Tim. It's Kathy's son. So we're sending him a big fat happy birthday train. Esther's here. Okay, Esther, be careful. Okay, Esther. And yeah, I made it. I printed the train out and put it on the red, and it was just a plain card. And then I have a stamp. I had this for the balloons. We can color those in. I thought that would be cute. So that'll work. Yes, he is. I think he will, especially with the little book. Everybody says drive careful, Esther. Don't look at the chat. Teresa says hi, Caster. Hi, Esther. Candy says hi, Esther. Drive careful. Sharon Lombard said hi, Esther. Goldie says hi. Everybody says hi, Esther. Constance says hi, Esther. Okay, everybody. I think I got everybody on the card too. If I didn't get your name, is there anybody up in the balcony that I need to put their name on the card? Any other names? I think I got everybody in the chat room that I can see. So I'm pretty sure he won't know everybody, but it'll be fun for him to see the different names. Right. That's what'll be fun. So let me get a couple of markers over here and see about do a little bit of something on the happy birthday card. Just a little D A, just a few letters there, and maybe some on the balloons. I've never used this happy birthday sign, this happy birthday, and the balloons. I don't think I've ever used them. This is, I think, the first time, or the first time in a long time, anyway. Yeah, get a red balloon in there. So his birthday's not till the 27th, I think she said. And so we get this out now. He'll get it either on time, or his mother might let him have it beforehand. I don't know. What? Yeah, he's Lori. Tim is going to be 55, but the little boy that Teresa was talking about is her grandson, and he's going to be 6 this year. But Tim's going to be 55. So this will go with this, and I can probably put it in an envelope. Let's see, will it go in here? No, it won't go in there. I need to get me some more envelopes. Joe likes to go to the Dollar Tree. He'll pick me up some envelopes. So what I'll do is, and that's a book. That's considered a book. So I will fold this down, and it'll probably cost about $4 to mail this. And so I'm going to make it as small as I can, and as with less weight. I'll cut this part of the envelope off, and then this side I'll cut it off and make a little envelope, little herb envelope. And I will show you a little trick that I've done before to make a real nice um, cut that corner at a diagonal, and this is something that I've done a few times this way, and it's just a thought that you take one side of your envelope and you put this side under inside, and then you have one on the outside to glue down, and it's not so cumbersome with gluing both of those sheets down at the same time. Is makes it funny. So you just put some glue on that one, and you can poke that corner down in there a little bit better, and then this will fold over top. See how that works? Same thing with this end. I'll poke this one back down in, and it makes it a I don't know, it just fits it better, on the edges. It fits, and then you can take this one and cut it at an angle, or cut it a little bit there, so that'll go in, and then you put some glue on this side, and you just diagonal that and diagonal that, and it won't go around the edges. That way it'll stay all on the back side. Packaging 101. Oh, does Drew need a little card? Marty says Drew needs a birthday card. Let's see, will he get it by the 20th if we send it out on Monday? Yeah, he might. All right, we'll get Drew a card. So this is for Tim. This will be for Tim. And I'll put his name on here. Renz. That's right. And then we want another little card for Drew. Let's see. I can take this down now because we've done it. We've done it. And Tim, if you like this, he likes trains. That's one of his favorite things. So I look for trains. If I can find trains for him, I do that. And I do think I might have some train stickers. Let me look. I think I bought some train stickers to put on like his things. This is horses. I can pick out a few for Drew. I'll give him some doggy stickers. So let's see if I can find my train stickers. They should be in here. Okay, I don't see them. I've been in here cleaning. I've cleaned it out. I don't see any trains. Okay, so let's put this back. And I've got one more little drawer over here. And nope, I don't see any trains. Okay, I'll have to look somewhere else because I don't see them. Okay, but anyway, that was for Tim. So we did that, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the note away. And let me find a little card for Drew, a little birthday card. Let's see here. Let's find something that he would like. My birthday cards are limited. Just to note a note to say hello. Does he like ducks? Would ducks work? There's a butterfly. Would he like a butterfly? Oh, I have a wolf. Would he like a wolf, a dog, a doggy, a butterfly, or a duck? Teresa, you tell me. This will be for Drew. See what Teresa says. Teresa. Hi, Brian. Teresa. Which card would Brian which card? Ducks, a butterfly, or a wolf? A doggy. Your little guy like. The ducks? Okay. Just a little note, it says. So let's put all our names over here too. And his name is Drew, Drew. Was that his name? Drew. He won't know who we are, but he'll know there's a bunch of girls. Okay. I'll put Brian on here. Marty and Cindy. A lot of names. I got I know I got 95% of y'all. There's Janet Nass. I got Brian. Hi, Brian. Okay. There's a bunch of, that's to Drew. He's getting some ducks. I'll put a little prayer card in there. And he's going to get some stickers. And I tell you what I might do, Teresa. Uh, um, let's see if that card will fit in there. Yes, it will. Teresa, if I put a few stamps in there, will you get these stamps? Will you get the stamps out for you? Will he give you the stamps? Or should I put a little note on it? For what does he call you? Mama Teresa? What does he call you? Mama? Nana? What's he call you, Teresa? I'm going to send you some stamps. What does he call you? Teresa doesn't always have stamps. So we're going to share. So I'll wrap these up and put to Mama. What does Drew call you? Does he call you Mama or Gaga or what does he like to call his Nana Teresa? Huh? I know there's a lag. So how's Janet? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay? Everybody having a good day Saturday? What y'all been up to today? We've been watching Castle. That's been our muse this past week. We've been watching Castle. Okay, I'll just have to put to Teresa. All right, so that's fine. We got it. We'll put that in there, and we'll send this to Teresa, to Drew. What's his last name? I'm gonna put Drew Church, and I know that's not his last name, but we'll put that to him so that he'll get it. I'll go ahead and put a stamp on it. Oh, my I was sitting here waiting. I'm sorry. My chat stopped, and I didn't see everything that strolled by so fast. So here we go. Let's go see what I messed up. I'm sorry. Hi, Belinda. Let's see. Oh shoot. Okay, I got the ducks. Uh, he can hear me. Hi, Drew. Hi, Drew. Is your birthday coming up? I'm sending you a birthday card. We're sending birthday cards. Happy birthday. He's watching. Oh, good. Okay. There's Patty. Hi, Patty. There you go. Let's see. Cindy, send him some birthday stickers. Yeah, everybody send Drew some birthday stickers, and the reason I was doing birthday cards is because Tim, Linda Rentz's son, is turning 55 this year, and so we're sending him a puzzle book from all of us, and that'll go out in Monday's mail, and Drew will go out in Monday's mail. So we were doing some cards. So we did that. Now we're going to move on. Let's see, what else have I got on my desk? Uh, let's get rid of that. Oh, I did buy some baby buttons. I use these a lot. So that'll go in my button drawer. So, okay. So now we're down to the bottom, and I think we can move on. So while I have my 365 book out here, let's just go ahead and do it. Jassy, you going to draw with me, Jassy? Hello, everybody. I know I've had to zip through the last bit of uh, uh, the last bit. Okay. So now let's see. Yeah, everybody send Drew a birthday card to Teresa. He's going to be staying with her for how long is he going to be there, Teresa? For a good while? Jesse's going to try. Okay, Jesse. Jesse, you want to pick me a number? Can you pick me out a number, Jesse? See which one she picks. I can tell you which ones we've done. I can tell you if we've done it or not. He's going to, hopefully, if, okay, Teresa, good, good. Okay. Hi, Kellyanne. Good to see you all. Glad to see you. 248. 248. 248 it is. All right. I'm going to do 249 too because we're going to do two. We got to get some of these caught up. 248. All the way in the back. Look at all these that we've done. Doesn't that just make you feel good to know that we've done this many? Isn't that awesome? And that was since last year. We started last year. 248. Get to the back. Going to the back. 46. 47, 48. All right. Some of the zoos and wildlife parks have camera footage where you can watch online. Did you all know that? A lot of the big zoos, uh, they have an online live video where you can watch live. You can watch the animals. I've watched the penguins out in California. They've got a big penguin um, zoo area. Anyway, you can look to see what you can find and then draw some animals from the footage. Oh, I get to go surfing. Yeah, used to watch at work to de-stress. Yeah, you can also watch fish. And my dentist, they play the fish. They do the fish tank all the time. Tracy, you're telling your age. He's only 60 years younger than you. Telling your age. Teresa and I are the same age. Anyway, um, so uh, let's go. Let's look up. Let's look up some. Name a zoo. Are you too, Lori? Me too. I'm going to be 67 this year. I think. If I haven't forgotten how old I was again, I forget from time to time. I don't like to think about it. But um, let's type in zoos and see if anything comes up. Here is the Safari Adventure in Zoo. zoo in the Miami, Florida. And here they're showing a tiger.
You can never trick a tiger into
Oh,
bathing because a tiger
I
doesn't like
probably
taking
can't
baths.
do
That's why
that.
zookeepers have to face a lot of
I don't know if I'm allowed to do it. And Kellyanne's celebrating her birthday all month. Very good, Kellyanne, all month. So anyway, there's a cheetah. And here is, I don't know what this is. It's something funny. Here is a hippopotamus. Watch him clunk down on that pumpkin. So anyway, we want to look for some animals. We don't need that. We need animals. We just want animals. So we can draw some animals over here. So here's a lamb. So I'm just going to use my ink pen and draw some lambs. Draw a lamb. His ears are out like that. And then his little face comes down like that with his eyes. And then he's got a nose and a mouth. And these are just funny little cartoon sketches. They're nothing. It's not like a portrait or anything like that. But that looks like a lamb. It looks like a sheep. And we'll just give him some shoes. We're just going to goof off here and make him something like this. And then they have like little tails. They don't have big tails. Something like that. So there's our lamb. Let's see what else we've got. There's a dog. Oh, let's try this Buster guy. So I've never seen dogs in the zoo, but I suppose they could. I've seen them in the pet shops. They have pets. So that kind of looks like him. I'm just going to do his face. I don't see too much of the body, but he's got these brown eyes, big brown eyes. And then uh, he's got these wrinkles about him. Age, little wrinkles, and then he's got a mouth, and his mouth kind of looks like he's got a frown. But I have learned I always take and put a little curve on the end, and it makes him look like he's grinning. So he's really not. He's just grinning. And then his nose, and something like that, and and then I'll make him some whiskers, freckles, and okay, let's go with the next one. Who else do we have? We got dogs. Let's go back up here. How do we go back? Go back one page. Let's go over here. There is, I can't tell what he is. Here's some deer, and they've got a rack on their head. And we like to draw deer. We draw deer at Christmas time, don't we? something like that. And I don't know how they hold those big old heavy and those the racks. Their antlers. They're heavy, and I don't know how they have strong enough necks to hold them up, but they do. They've got strong necks. So we'll give him some eyes. And he's going to have and they've got little tails. They got little tails like the sheep. So there's our deer. How's he going to go down like this? And then his other leg. So there's our deer. And he's got spots. We'll give him some spots. And then we got this little funny guy, but I don't know what he is. Here's a whole page of animals that we could draw. There's a turtle. We can draw him. I'll draw one more and then we'll go on. So here's the turtle. And he's got a big old grin on his face. He's got eyes. And then he goes into his shell like this. And we'll just make his do something like this for his shells. His shell. And then he's got a couple of legs. One goes down like this. And one comes over here like this. And that's him right there. And then he's got a little bit of a bottom. And then he's got two more feet over here. Okay, there it is. We sketched. So tonight, your homework is to search for zoos on YouTube and see what you can find. See what you can find. Let's see. We want 4. All right. And if you can't figure out how to draw something, maybe you can find a picture and you can take a picture out of the out of a magazine and put down in your book or on your page for looking for animals. All right, I said we were going to do page 49, and it says draw lines in a range of materials and then use different materials on top to see how they interact. So I'm supposed to draw some lines and then find some different materials to put on top of the lines. So let's see. I think I might do it in this marker. So I'm going to draw some lines like that and like that and maybe straight and then maybe do something like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need four pieces of materials to see what I can find and and is that the bag I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. Looking for this bag. Uh, so I'm looking for something that I could put down on top of my lines. So I can use any kind of string, or I've got some thread. Here's some more. Here's some more string. I need 4. I could use a ribbon. I can use a ribbon. And then I need one more. There's a yellow thread right here. So I got 4 pieces of stuff. So I'm going to take this one and put it down right there. Cut that one off right there. And then this one I can do on top and do like that. So I need that much of this one. I am going to turn my hot glue gun on. This is a good time to use it. So I don't need that. And then I've got this one, and I can do a circle with this one, and I'll do it a couple of times to lay down on that one. And then the brown one, I'll take this one. I don't need that anymore. So let's see how we can put these down now. Gotta wait for this to warm up. So, oh, that's great, Goldie. What's the name of Goldie? What's the name of your zoo? And maybe we can look it up on the internet. Did Esther make it home okay? Good. So, oh, you're stopped in traffic. Okay, Esther. We're riding along with you. Don't don't be reading chat while you're driving. You just listen. You just listen to us, and we'll talk to you. I'm working in the 365 book. So let's put this down right there to there. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. You're somewhere different. Let's see. Are you over in Australia? Because it's nighttime in the UK. So you have to be in the mornings. So I'm going to put this there, and I'll give it another glue stick. And we'll put that down with, I think I need to make it smaller. Oh, hurry, Beth. The glue is cooling. So there's that one. I think that'll be fine. And then I got this little S curve down here. I'm going to use this brown one for that. So there's our lines with our fibers on top. like that. And that. Okay, let me trim that off. Well, this is a 365 book that I'm working in, and it has little directions and prompts for us to do on each page. And I'll show it to you here. Um, so here it is. So um, we work in this book from time to time. It's a 365 book, but we don't do it every day. We do it 2 or 3 times a week. We try to do it, every so often. And I've been kind of relaxed with it for a while, but it's gonna last us a couple of years versus 1 year. But this is the book that we have, and they come in different colors, the books. And like this one is Days of Feel Good Art, and then the other books are, they say something else besides, they say 365, and then they'll say something else to do, kind of prompts. And so you can take and work in this. You could do it every day for a year, or you could go straight through and do them all at once, or you can do one every now and then when you're bored. And we do ours every now and then, and we've done quite a few of them, and we mark them off at the front, the ones that we've done. So we've got at least half of the book to do left. We've got half of the book that's not been done yet. But it's a lovely book, and it fills up so good. By the time you get all of the little things it tells you to do, it's funny. It's just funny. And but they say this one is the doodle. We got a doodle on this page, which bit we like to doodle. This one we made a list. Here's some nighttime skies and stars. Here's one we did today, and we drew some animals. So we drew a lamb, a dog, a deer, and a turtle. And we talked about the zoos. And you can get online on YouTube and watch zoos, watch them live in their habitats. And well, Lori, if you go over when you do that, Lori, see, I have 20. Lori, if you refresh your page, there will be more thumbs. So I've got 20 thumbs. So there's 23 of us in here. So don't worry, Lori. It'll be okay. You need to just refresh your page, and your thumbs will catch up. Yeah, and thank you, honey. Thank you for doing that. And I tell you what I need for y'all to do is, after the shows, I need for you to go into some of my uh, go and make some comments in the comments, uh, and I need some of those. I need some extra people to say to say something. I can do the word of the day is lamb. Today, the word is lamb. Go into the comment section after the video tonight and type in lamb, and then I know that you've gone over there and sent me a message. But anyway, this is the 365 book, and that's all I'm going to do in it today. I will take a little picture, uh, but we like playing in it for sure. Okay. Where is my camera? My camera's gone. Hmm. There it is. I don't know where it went, but I can put it back. Let's see if I can put it back. There it is. Good. I'm going to put it back up here. Okay, I got my camera back. Yay! All right. So that's all we're going to do in that today. We did it. We did something in the chicken book. We put the postcard in, and he looks good right there. I'll take a picture of it because it was so funny. So we did that, and next I think we're going to, and we did Happy Mail. So let's paint somebody. There you go. There you go, Goldie. So so I thought she was sweet, but when I draw her, I'm going to I'm going to give her a little nose and a little mouth. She's going to look like this for me. So yeah, she's going to have a little mouth. And so I just need to get my book back up here. Oh, I tell you what I'll do. Um, we're going to do the stamping trade. If anybody wants to do the stamping, um, I'll do this next. I'll do the stamps first. Um, I wanted to show you all our trade for the month of July. The month of July, we are doing stamping. So this was my samples the other day. I stamped for an hour doing these. And you have to send me, oh, great, Esther. Oh, great. Great. That's wonderful, Esther. Made a card for Tim from the group. I did too. And I got him I bought Tim a train word search book. But for the trade, for the stamp trade, you have to stamp on 5 pieces of paper, and they can look similar or they can look different. It doesn't matter, okay? And when you send me five of these, here's my other one. I will send you back 5 different ones from everybody else, and I said in the stamping trade that there's lots of different things that we can do with the stamps, and that would be maybe you don't have any stamps. Okay, no problem. And this is the rubber stamps. We're talking about these kind of stamps, with the block, or there might be clear from the store has them and they're clear. You can find them at the Dollar Tree. But if you don't have any stamps, then you can do something like this. And you can cut out pictures to glue down on your papers, and then you mail me 5 of these. And this will count as a stamping page, and I will send you back 5 different ones from different people. All of y'all will receive one of my pages. I'll be making some more up. And then, so if you don't have any stamps, you can do the glue method and use the magazine. You can get free magazines from all over. You might even get some junk mail with pictures on it. You might have something laying around with pictures in it, and you might use you can use pictures out of a book, out of a recipe book. You can use a recipe on. You can put a recipe on there. I wouldn't care. Any kind of a picture, and that would be acceptable if you don't have any stamps. But I have a bunch of stamps, so I will be using stamps for my trade. But I wanted to show you, and you can use tissue paper, you can use printing paper, copy paper, typing paper. You can use the backs of your napkins. You can use napkins. You can use parchment paper. You can use deli paper. Um, there's all kinds of paper. This is deli paper, and I think this looks like deli paper too, but I think it's parchment paper. And but there's all kinds of different things you can stamp on, and white plain paper would work just fine. Would be no problems. So that's how you would do the trade. So I have a few people's names down. Is there anybody else that would like to play in the trade for July? This is the sign up sheet. So you will have to send me 5 pages plus a self-addressed stamped envelope. Yes, and that's exactly what I was going to do next. Kellyanne, I have this on my plate today to remind me. And if you don't have any stamps, you can use objects. I have samples of objects. So, for example, you can use this is a hot pad, and I cut it up from the Dollar Tree, and you can use your ink pad, or you can use paint. You water your paint down, and I can demonstrate that. And I'm just going to do this. This is like a beehive, and I'm just going to put a little bit of it right there. So, okay, Sandy, thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Yes, you can use cardstock, tracing paper. Esther, what's on there? Okay, so that's a homemade object, and you can use bubble wrap. I've got the heart bubble wrap here. Let's see if I can do it. So I'm going to lay it right here and stamp. You see the hearts? Yay! I have this. This is a homemade washcloth that somebody made me. It's crocheted, but I use it in my on my jelly plate, and it makes a cool design. So let me show you how you could do this on the plate. I'm just going to use a corner of it. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, you're going to hang out? Okay. All right, Sandy, don't go. Stay. It didn't do very good, but that's because this was real dry. You could do something with a stencil, I suppose. If you have a stencil like this, you can take a brush, and I'm going to just dry that brush off a little bit, and you can put it in the ink, and you can make some um, punchinelli stencil. And that's not very good either. But don't give up. Don't give up on me yet. I have this as a sponge, and you can use this for dots. My ink pad doesn't want to share. There's a mark. You could do something like that. And I think I'm going to put some paint out on this lid and show some of this in mark making tools in the paint. The ink pad is not spongy, but some of the other ones are spongy. Let's see if I can find a spongy one. The black is hard, but the other ones are kind of like felt, not very spongy. So I'm going to put these away and get me a little bit of paint out to show you how to do some mark making. So you take a little bit of paint, and I mean just a dot. That's all you need, like that. You can use watercolors, and I'm just going to put some water on that right there, and we're going to mix it up here. Let me get some water on here. Just a little bit of water. I'll use the little brush, and and make your put your color down on your in your lid. So I got some color there. Put that away. So now I can stamp with my lid and show you what it looks like. I love this lid. It came off of my Gas X, one of my pill bottles. So you might find some pill bottle lids that you might like. So that's a good mark making tool. This was leftover Scotch tape, and it makes a double ring. So that's a good one. I love the Scotch tape ring. You can use different sponges. This one is like a half of it's a makeup sponge. It's a half of a heart. And you can put this together and make a heart. And then do the other side. It took up all my paint. And do the other side and make a heart. And those could be used for wings for an angel or something. So that's cute. So you see what you can do. This was a piece of packing that Joe got me out of something that he ordered from the garage, and it makes a really cool marks. Get some more paint out. So you can do lots of things. So I'm just going to put this out where the pink was and add a little water to it. And then I'm going to take my brush and swirl it around a little bit. Now this will work on the punchinelli now. So if you take your punchinelli and put it back down over here, I can do a little bit of stamping on here. Like that. And it's smeared a little bit. But that's just one thing. And you can play around and see what you like the best. I have curlers. These are hard curlers you can get at the Dollar Tree, and they make nice circles. And you can do something like that. And then you have different sizes of the curlers. So you can do something like that. I've got a whole box here full of stuff. I've got This is a homemade one. It came off of an ink. This was a little ink an ink stamp that I had. It was chalk type stuff, and I used it all up. And this was the lid, and I hot glued a sponge on it for the handle, so that this makes a wonderful design. Love that one. And I'm going to do my my heart here. That'll be good there. So that's good. The eye drop lids, they make good. They make good marking tools. I mean, I like all of this right in here. It just, I love it. I love all that right there. So if you have corrugated cardboard, that would be good. You, I usually tear it off. But anyway, that'll finish this page up by using the corrugated cardboard down here. So you can see that there's lots of things that you can use for mark makings. And my this little tub is overflowing with mark making tools. And I need to, like when I use this one, it's off of a ribbon. I can throw it away. I don't have to keep them if they're dirty. And that's probably what I'll do to some of those. I'll just use them and then I'll just pitch them. Yeah. So there is some mark making tools. Thank you, Kelly, for bringing that up. I would have probably forgotten, as always. So anyway, this is a complete sheet to trade with the stamp trade. Now, who else wants to be put on here? Esther said yes. So I've got Margaret, Jassy, Goldie, Lori Beth, Linda, Sharon L., Joyce, Vanessa, and Esther, and Kathy. Thank you. Hi, Juju. Anybody else want to do the stamp trade? And Lori. And this is good for all over. You don't have to be in the United States. I know it'll be a little expensive for out of states, but we'll 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 muddle through. We'll muddle through. And Sandy, okay. And Sandy, are you in my group? This is going to be for July, and it's July 15th is the last day to mail your things out. July the 15th. You have to have them in the mail. You're going to mail them to me first, okay? You mail your stamps to me, and then I will mail you back 5 different pages. I'll take your pages and mix them up and pass them out to all of you guys so that you'll get 5 different ones back, I hope. And if something would come up by mishap, I will make sure that you get 5 different pages from me because I've got oodles of more stamps over there. I'm going to be making some more stamps. I demoed some of these here, and I can still demo some of these. But I will send you 5 different pages. I won't send you the same ones. Okay, okay, okay. Great, Sandy. That means I've got your address. Okay, that's all I was wanting is your address. Okay, so mail me yours uh, by July 15th, anytime. If you want to start making your pages now, it would be fine. And like I said, if you have any type of other pictures that you want to send instead of the stamps, that would be nice to put in as happy mail. A little bit of happy mail would be nice too. Or, I've got some new stickers I will probably share back with you guys. So, yeah, that's what it's all about. My address is in the group under Beth. I think I'm the only Beth besides Lori Beth. Mm-hmm. Beth Schuler. and I'm in Florida. So, okay. And I will be writing more names down between now and July. This is the last week or so of June. Okay, so I will be working on this list. Yeah, and in the face, I'll show you where it is. If you, oh, okay, Teresa. So whatever money on the stamps, however how much it costs to send it to me, that's what you need to put on another address, self addressed stamped envelope, so that I can send it back to you. Now, if it's in a different country, I can't. If you're out of country, I can't use your stamps from the United States. So I'll have to put a universal. I've got those round stamps. So I will mail you yours back with the round stamps. And I've got some in here. But if you're in the United States, you can put your stamps on your address returned address, and if you're from out of the country, I will send your stamps, your pages back. I'll take care of that. So, okay. Juju. Okay, Juju. So you send me your five pages, and I will send you yours back. Sandy says, no, I'm not, just YouTube. Okay, Sandy. Do you have Messenger? You well when you send me let's see. Um, I don't mean to be difficult. I want to make it clear. And right now I feel like it's clear as mud. We don't want mud. We want stamped sheets. Okay. I'll have to uh I can I can give you my let's see what Teresa's been sending me. She's been sending me three things. Teresa, I can't look at all this right now. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Um, so I can give you my email address, and you can email me your address. Or when you mail it to me, you need my address. Do you have Messenger at all, Sandy? Can you do can you do Messenger? Messenger's free. It's not. You can have it without having YouTube. Messenger is a good, safe place to contact me with. Oh, you do have Messenger? Well, message me something, and I'll get it right now. And then that way we can talk there. Goldie's a fast typer. Yes, that's exactly how to do it, Goldie. If anybody needs to know how to get to the address file, it's under the features. The community features. I need to get rid of these pens. There's too many of them. So anyway, we got plenty of time to do this. So and we've got plenty of time to do directions. So if you can message me, Sandy, and let me know if you can't do that, or I'll give you my email address. But I do use Messenger. I don't use Instagram. I use Messenger. And uh, if you ever need me or have a question uh, off schedule, offline, you can always message me, and I will get back with you pretty quick. Pretty quick. Okay, I'm just gonna put this to the side right now, and we got time to paint, and I'm gonna paint this little girl. And I can show you my face if you can message me, Sandy. I can show you what it's going to look like. You're going to see either you're going to see me and Joe or me and a dog. It's either me and Joe or me and Abby. Okay. All right. Bonnie's here. Come on in, Bonnie. Bonnie, do you have any stamps? Like red rubber stamps, stamping stamps? You got any stamps like this stuff where you stamp? Would you like to be in our stamping trade? Are you in it already? Nope. Do you want to stamp? Did you hear the rules? I got you, Sandy. I'll talk to you after I get off, and it'll be at in an hour and a half. I'll be off, and I'll talk to you, and you can send me your ad, or you're going to be mailing me something, so I'll send you my address when we get off. Okay. So anyway, it's 5 pages. You have to send me 5 pages of stamped material, and I will send you back 5 new pages, different pages from. I'm going to get everybody's, and I'll mix them up, and I'll give you back 5 different pages from you. Make sure you put your name on them, so I don't have to do that. And everybody will get 5 different pages back to play with in their art. Yes, 5 pages. You could use any kind of paper, tissue paper, regular paper, deli paper, typing or copy paper, stationery. I don't care, any kind of paper you got, you can use. And and I will be going it over this again next week too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my book out. We're gonna paint. Let's let's get back to painting. And if you're out of the country, out of the USA, I will take care of the return stamps. Just send me an envelope with your with your address on it, and I'll go ahead and fill it up and put the right kind of postage on it. So let me get another piece of paper. Jennifer just posted a drawing. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, Teresa's just out of her mind. Yeah. And Teresa, I'm sending you some stamps in Drew's birthday card. So you can just send me your copy papers, and I'll take care of your return stamps. Just send me an envelope if you got one, and if you don't have one, you can let me know. So here we go. So I want to do a background first. I love to do backgrounds. So I tell you, I haven't done this in a long time, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Y'all ever done this before? Nope, I'm not going to use gesso. I'm just going to take all of these out. And I'm going to do a random uh, squares with my with these guys. like that. This is going to be cute. So I did that one. This is a good way to use up some of your stamps if you don't have a lot. This one's not very juicy. So I'm going to put it back in. Like that. I'm doing a background. All right. The yellow was really good. I might do it again. The green one. It's not very juicy. And I do have some refills. I just got to get to them. I ordered some not too long ago. Let's see if they're still out here. I got aquamarine. I think I've got an olive green, black, and sepia, and coffee. I swear I thought I had an olive. Come on. What's going on over here? It's fighting me. I don't see it. All right. Okay. I've got some more inks, but I can't get to them. All right, we'll put that one back. And this is an orangey color. Oh, good. This one's nice and juicy. I might not like this after I do it. Then what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, let's try that. I still think I need more. So I'm making a background, making it up. I have done this before. This is a coffee. And I do have some coffee ink. So let's put some of this on here. Re-ink it. That should do it. It's like a felt pad. And I'm going to trim it. It's got some fuzzies on there. Let's see if that'll work. Like that. Now, this will probably be super dark now. Just don't push too hard and it'll be okay. Like that. See how it's filling in? It's filling in good. Go up here. So that's working out good. Okay. I think that'll do it for that one. There's some blue. Oh, this is good too. All right. That looks good. Have y'all ever done anything like this before? That one was a good one. I think I re-inked it before. Oh, and this is a dark blue. This one's good. I'm running out of space now. That was a good one. I need some red. There's a pink, a rouge. I like that one too. Get some of these empty spaces. Okay, that was a good one. I've got lime green and I got a hot pink. Let's see if it does anything. It's a little different. It's darker than the first pink I had. I went over top of it. It's all right. And then I've got this lime green. Oh yeah, we got lime green here. And we'll just cover up some of these other little empty spots. With this. So that's good. And then I got this blue one left. And it's a cornflower blue. And I don't have very many spots left, but it's going to fill in. It's going to fill in. So that is our background page. And we're done. So we got to use my inks. Play with them for a little while. I'm going to let this dry for a second. Isn't it cool? So, guess what we're going to have to do with this now? I think we're going to have to paper piece it. So, I've got a fox book. I'm looking for a new. Let me see if I can find my fox book. I haven't seen it for a while. It's the cutout. It's a fox cutout book. And I do have the pets. Um, it's not a fox, but it would be a chicken, a cat, or a dog that I could use. Maybe. We'll definitely need the word book out so we can find a word. And I've got this one. I'm looking for a little pull toy. There might be a toy in here. This one's got some unusual objects and things. And flowers, people, buildings, statues. And see what we got here. Nope, I don't see anything in here that I want offhand. Just never know what you're going to see. Oh, there might be a train in here. Yeah, there is. Look at this train right here. And there's a train. That's a type of underground. That's more of a large machinery. Here's a train. This is for Tim. It's for Tim. For sure. Oh, shoot. I cut out 2 pages. I thought it was all thick. That's okay. Well, anyway, put that one back. And I'm looking for the fox. Excuse me, I went down the wrong pipe. And I haven't seen it. There's my bird, my earth, my mermaid. I do have some collections of mermaid and mermaid and uh, ocean things that I've collected, and I have intention of making a mermaid book, but I haven't done it yet. I just do not see my fox book anywhere. Now that's not nice. So I'm going to look up here one time. Maybe, just maybe, it got stuck over here. But anyway, I'm going to get some paper out and we'll find some yellow paper for her dress. And I've got black paper over here for her hair. Okay, let me just double check. There's a coloring book. Here's another coloring book. I got my doll books over here. I've got another doll book, and I do not see my box book. Of course, it is possible that I just didn't see it. That means it's over here. I just bypassed it, thinking it had looked like something else. But I thought I looked at every picture. Did. That's a vintage book. There's my Twinchy book. There's another bird book. Traveling book. There is a funny book. There's no, there's my angels. There's a seed catalog, and I have looked through this really good. I thought there's birds, there's roosters, there's my earth book, and my mermaid book, and it is not over here. Doors, and more dolls, Somerset, Better Homes and Garden, a seed catalog, Southern Living, and that's it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can find. We're looking for something small. Be small like this. We can give her a chicken. She can walk her chicken and give that for her. There's a little bird. I'd like to have a cute little bird. There's dogs. That's a cute little dog right there. I would just use the one and give her a leash. The dog would be cute. I think that's what I'll do. There's another little dog with glasses. I think I'll choose this one. And let's we've got to find some paper for her dress. Okay. So, let's see. I've got some new paper that I haven't looked at for a long time. It, I think I got it last summer, maybe even the summer before that. And I'm going to get it out and take a quick peek at this box. And see if we can find some baby doll print. So you all can help me. So let me bypass your heads. I might not have to look any further than this top pad. This is baby doll paper. We can use this little yellow polka dot right there. We won't have to go any further than this book right here. I got so excited I was going to get to look through this box, but I don't need to go any further. So let's put it down on the floor. Now, let's look at this book. So she's got little hearts, but we don't have to have hearts. But this is double-sided paper. So, of course, we could always change the color, but I like the yellow. I want to go with the yellow. We'll save these for the other girls. And we can do the yellow with green dots. And then this dog with the tutu on that I liked would be a good match. It's also yellow. I liked that dog there. It's a little orangey. Let's see if there's another yellow over here. There's a yellow stripe. And there's a polka dot. The other dog I liked was, this is not bad here, but it's the wrong yellow. It's the wrong shade. It's the wrong shade. How about this little dog with the green and yellow, the green polka dot. This dog. Only the other dog had his feet. Oh, this one's got his feet. We'll use this one. And the girl's going to be a little bit bigger than the picture that I have. We're going to make her bigger. We're going to make her bigger. I think we'll just use that one. We'll make it work. Okay, Esther. Have a good dinner. Hi, Debbie. I'm cutting your books up. I'm cutting them up. So we're going to get this is a solid yellow, but I think the yellow with the green would be okay. We're going to use this one. Okay, we'll try that one. And so I'm just going to flip it over and make her dress. And we're going to make her big. So this is going to be her neck and her shoulders and her sleeves. And then her dress will come down like this. Be a little wonky, but that's okay. We like wonky. So that's going to be her dress. So we'll just trim that up like that. Is that going to be bright enough for on top of here? Is it big enough? And I'm going to be using this puppy dog. So I might need to make it a little bit bigger, make her bigger. We got him. Little puppy. Because her head's going to be this big. Is this going to be enough? And then she's got to have socks. I think this will be all right. I'm going to outline it in black to make it pop. And I think I need to find me another uh, magic marker. Let me see if I can't find one over here. found some fine tips. I want a big fat one. That's not going to work. There might be one here. Let's just see if it's juicy enough. We'll see. Let's check this one out. Let's just check this one out.
Everything okay?
Yep.
You need anything?
Nope. I need a big fat marker.
Big fat marker?
I need a fat marker.
Here's your pen.
Let's see if it's juicy or not. So, what do I got over here?
Where's your marker at?
In my hand.
Oh,
So, I think it is. So, we're going to just outline it. Like that. Alrighty. So, there's the little girl. And I can do this one too. I'm not watching chat. I've been busy. Hi, Becky. What's Becca doing? Did you get your house leveled? She was going from one end of the house to the other, and there was a slant, and she was doing wheelies. And she had her house leveled. That happens. My brother did our house that way. He bought the homestead, and he raised the center of the house up 4 inches where it sagged, and he jacked it up. Yes, he did. He's a construction person. Okay, so here's the dress and here's the dog. Now, let's see. Um, kind of like to have some of that color paper. And I need some striped leggings, but I can make them. I can make those out of plain paper. So let's see here. This can be put away. I don't think there's any. leggings in here. You never know, you might find something with leggings on it. It would be up somebody's alley if it did. I could see it on these type of pictures because they've got boots and stuff. I could steal their feet. I could steal some of those shoes and kids' legs. Find something cute enough for this little girl over here. Just saying. You just never know until you look. I could put some chicken legs on her. I got chicken legs. But I'm not going to put chicken legs on her. Nope. Cute, cute. They're awful cute. I love them. I could use hers, but they're too close together. And I gotta have something that's going to match her dress. Heavens to Betsy. So I can't put red tennis shoes on her. No, those won't work. I thought there was another page. These are a little too small. But I can make her legs because they're stockings. She's got her stockings on, and they're just uh, uh, they're the you know her stockings. So let me think. Let me think. Let me look around. Just look around. What do I want to do? Let's see. Alrighty. Let me get some cardstock. And we're going to make her stockings. And I'll make them longer so I can glue them on the back of her. All right, that's good enough. And then her head and her hair, I can cut these at the same time with my black paper. So I'm going to do it down here on this corner. And I'll cut the hair and the face out at the same time, I think. Oh, and then I gotta do her arms. She gotta have armsies, and I can color her arms in um, with a taupey paint. I've got some tan I can do that with. So let's use a pencil to do her arms. So this will be her arms. Try to make them to match her size. She's got web fingers. And she also has three fingers and a nut and her thumb. Just saying. Okay, we'll try that, and we'll make these much longer than they are so we can fit them to the right size. And then I'm going to have the doggy here, and then she's going to have a string. I'll put a piece of black thread for the leash for that. And then we can do her head and hair. And her hair goes down behind her back. So we're going to go like this behind her back and up to the side. And let's see if we can do this. Something like that, and we can match that. Something like that. Like that. Okay. So that's going to be her hair. And then her face, she's going to have long bangs. And I can do that on the black. We want the black to be this size. Let's see if we can piece it together. then she is going to have her bangs right here. And then her face, I might be able to do her face and slip it up underneath there. Might have to make 2 or 3 faces. But will I be lucky? Can I be lucky? Let's just wing it. We're going to wing it. Of course, I'm like a kindergarten. I'm cutting right in the middle of the paper. My mother taught me to go to the corners, and use the little pieces. She did. She did teach me that. But since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of just doing it free-handed. So I don't really know if I'm going to like what I've done so far, but you can always do it again. And I can just leave those attached. Like that. So that's going to be her feet. And then this is going to be her, and I did find me some X-Acto knife blades. I'll just cut it for her head. And this is going to be her face. So this will be behind her. Like this. And she's going to have a little neck. So that can go right up underneath her face. And then her arms. We'll see how these are going to work. And I'm going to shade these in with pencils. With my pencils. I've got some nice pencils I could try to use to create her skin tone. Like that. So that's one. That's her left hand. Okay. Like that. And then we will put her dog leash over that. And I'm thinking, I have a lace, something lacy that I could put behind her. I do. I have lacy stuff. I just have to find it. Okay. So, dog, don't lose the dog. Let me get a lacy doily. Okay. Let's see if we can find something in here. I'm having trouble with my battery, so I might have to go to my phone to read chat. But I've got something like this. I've also got something like this. And I've got something like, I think I've got an oval down here. Let me get this out. I even have a yellow one. What color is her dress? Is that going to be too clashy with her dress? I should have made her dress out of that. Too late. I've got enough in here. We should have a doily trade. I've got all kinds of doilies, different sizes. Now this was a little bit smaller, but I don't think that's one I want. I'll get it out just in case. There's a heart, and here is an oval. It might be too small, but I can make an oval if I need to. So I think those are all little guys. So let's look at these. Let's just take a quick peek at these. Probably lost everything on the floor. Can't see anything. Okay, let's get back down here. I think I'm going to have to start gluing together some of this stuff. Let's start gluing. So anyway, if I lose my battery on my iPad, I'll use the chat on my phone. Because my battery is low on my iPad. And I've got it plugged in. But I might have to have something done with that if I can't keep a charge. Well, now that's not good. Put some more glue on that. And we're going to color her arms and her face, but I can go ahead and glue it in. Worked out pretty good. So let's see, where's my chat? Oh, it's not going to let me use my chat right now, so let me get my phone. I can't see chat. Can't see chat. I put it in low mode, and it took my chat away too. All right, let's try this. Here we go. So anyway, you all talk among yourselves, and I'm going to continue to work. Okay. So we need something behind her, and this one would work, and the dog would be off to the side. So you all can tell me, which one do you like the best? This is the large scallop. I think there's two there. You can tell if there's more than one. The large scallop. This one's too small. This one's too small. The heart is too small, but it makes it look like she's got wings. So that's an option. We can give her wings. We got the large scallop. This one's too small. We do have a yellow one, but I think it's too yellow. I don't particularly like the yellow and the yellow. We'll save it for another day. And then this one's going to be too big, but I can cut it off. I can trim it out. And we can use this one. So you got 3 to choose from. We got the large scallop, the large rectangle, or the heart. 1, 2, or 3. Which ones do you all like? Which ones do you like? Sandy likes the heart. Okay, the first one is the scallops. The second one is the rectangle. And the third one is the heart. So we got 2 hearts. And I can put some words up here. I got 3 hearts, 1 scallop, and 1 rectangle. Okay. Three against 1, so the heart's going to win. So we're going to put that one there, and the little doggy down here. Put some gluage on it. Okay. We're going to put that right there. And I've got glue in between the grooves. Okay. So we're going to glue it down. And now we're going to put this little girl down. Okay. Excuse me. I sneezed. Sorry about that. I probably sneezed right in your all's ear. So she's going to go in the middle of the heart. She has to. And we'll try to leave her arms out because I've got her arms to color yet. And the dog, he's going to go right here. Can y'all see it? And I'm going to put her face on her too. Fear not. Not done yet. He's going to be sitting right there like a good boy. Thank you for the blessings. All right. Okay. So, oh, I didn't want to push those down yet. Here's the arm. And this one goes over here. I'll go ahead and put them on, and I can get my pencils out and do it backwards. Yeah, we'll just do it backwards. This one, I think she needs a little bit of a wrist. And we're going to put it about right there. That looks good. So I've got to get my marker back and touch this up right there and right there and right there. Okay, that looks all right. And let's get those pencils back out. So I'm going to get some earthy tone pencils out. And we're going to try these. This much anyway. So I'm going to start off with this one. These are just, these are supposed to be watercolors. So I might have to wait until it dries a little bit more. But we're going to sketch her skin tone on there. And her face. And I've got a white pencil that I might be able to give her some streaks in her hair. Mm-hmm. That's fine. So this is good. And then this is a white pencil, and I think it'll be fun to do a little bit of highlights maybe in her hair. Just like that. And then let's do her face. And I don't know, but I don't know that I've ever used the water on these guys. So let's see if it works. By George, it works. I don't know that I've ever used these. I've used my ink tints, but I've never used these as watercolors. All right, we're going to go for it. Just a little water. Just a little there. All right. So then, can you see her arms? I'm going to make her skin tone a little darker so that you can see it on top of her wings. And I can also outline the wings in black. Okay. How's that? Can you see her arms better now? So now I'm going to get my ink pen. That's not an ink pen. Over there. That over there. Catch my scissors. Looking for my ink pen. There it is. Underneath it all. So she does have little eyes like this. This is a gel pen. And I am giving her a nose and a smile. Just as simple as can be. Okay, my iPad just went good night. So I'm definitely using my phone. But anyway, how's she look, guys? Is it looking better? What do you think? Let me get a piece of string. Does it look okay? Can you see the streaks in her hair? Uh, I think you can. And maybe a little pink on her cheeks. A little blush. It needs to be darker. Let me get a darker pink. Just not enough. There, I can see him. I think that'll work. Now let's get a word. Let's get a word. Now you guys. Oh, you think I need to? Okay, outline the arms. Okay. I'm going to try it with a pencil so it's not so. Uh, I can do it in black if it needs to be done in black. Let's try this one. I think that looks better. Much better. Okay. Alrighty. There's that. Okay. Okay. Let's look for a word. Never stop dreaming. That's too big. Okay. Find your passion. Gypsy soul. Soul. Gypsy soul. Less is more. Little words. Be happy. It drives people crazy. But first, coffee. Then we have definitions. These are kind of sarcastic. I'd rather wear flowers in my hair than diamonds around my neck. I don't have any flowers in her hair, but I could put flowers in her hair. We could put flowers in her hair. See what you're all saying. Nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to put flowers in her hair and use that. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Life is made of ever so many partings welded together. Charles Dickens. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Something about happiness. What did I say about the flowers? I've got happy. I've got, excuse me again, something's making me sneeze. Treasure each day, shine brightly, love fiercely, expect happiness is you. I've got happiness is you. Thank you. Treasure each day. And I've got I sort of like the flowers. I'd rather wear flowers in my hair than diamonds around my neck. Treasures each day. Okay. Treasures each day. Okay. Well, of course, it's whatever I want. Both. Treasures each day. It's treasure each day. Treasure daily. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I'm a sneezing and hiccups and yawning and everything. What's wrong with me? I don't know. And I think I need to put it on some paper. Shall we put it on the green to opposite her dress? And then I will highlight it as well. That's what we'll do. And I will also go over the words, the lettering, because it's blonde. It's too white. Okay. Okay. And we'll do some highlighting on it as well. Like that. Go slow, go slow, go real slow. Good, good, and good. Perfect. Okay. I just drew her little rope or leash, and I think it looks great. And I think I've been kind of inking the edges sometimes, and just by going over it with the corner of this. Like that. That'll do it. How about that? So, what do y'all think? Treasure each day. I think that's it. I think that's all she's going to get. All right. So, um, that's all I'm going to do tonight, guys. It's 9 o'clock, right on the nose. So, that looks great. I'm glad we did it. Now, I will be back. This is Saturday, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So, I will see you all in the chat rooms, wherever we are, for the rest of the weekend. So, you guys have a great couple of days off. And if you have any issues, just give me a message. So, good night, everybody.